Crispy socks here, crispy socks there, crispy socks with some mystery hair.
Yeah, I don't care what you say, socks are funny. And so are the expressions with them. Here's our first one. What do you say to someone you want to shut up? Sure, you can just say shut up, but where's the imagination in that? Plus, it may not help you if the person can't hear you. This may look a little literal, but that's what the phrase is. Put a sock in it.
No, back! I gotta use the phone!
Sure, no problem. You want a pizza and a pedicure too?
Bro, it's Monday, man. I gotta call my girl. She's expecting my call.
Put a sock in it. You got nothing coming.
Some think the expression appeared with gramophones. I guess the level of technology back then just did not allow the user to turn the volume way down. So people resorted to stuffing a piece of fabric, a sock, into the horn to dampen the volume. In this segment, the cornet player actually uses the phrase quite literally.
I would just sneak and grab his cornet, put a sock in it, and play it.
But most times it's used figuratively.
Should we jump down?
Yeah, they'll never see us coming.
Shh. Put a sock in it. Put a sock in it.
It's working again.
You know the cost of that dough is coming right out of your meager but undeserved paycheck. Only kind I got to save the Eagle Foundation doing the fucking tango up and down the Hershey Highway.
Put a sock in it. I don't care who does what to your Hershey Highway. And stop shouting. I'm not deaf.
Yeah, put a sock in it, man. You're talking to Arnie. The next idiom is, it will knock your socks off. And once again, this is what it looks like literally.
What came off first, the socks or the feet?
So if you're describing something powerful, impressive, surprising, amazing, you say, it will knock your socks off, man.
Let him on get a nice gin and tonic.
You know, down the street on the right, they'll make an apple teeny that'll knock your socks off.
5G is the network that comes after 4G, or LTE. And it's going to be so fast, it's going to knock your socks off.
Again, just wanted to knock your socks off with the flavor here, and dark brown was the right one for the job.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I just had an animal encounter that's gonna knock your socks off. Get ready to see the largest freshwater turtle in North America.
And we're all done with the socks. I told you they were funny, but they were also stinky. A stink is a bad smell. To stink is to smell badly. So it's not hard to guess that a stinker is something or someone who stinks. But a stinker can also be anything undesired or of poor quality.
And she had nothing but successes. And then she made a movie in the early 40s that was a total bomb. I mean, it was a stinker.
Or it could be an instrument.
And I didn't know anything about which fretboard, so it was a stinker. It was like an expensive, horrible guitar.
Or it could be a bad joke.
That was so funny.
Oh, we're just doing that thing that you stink at. We make up what people are saying. You made a pretty good joke about your big nose.
My nose is normal sized.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you over your nose.
Yeah, that joke's a stinker. Even I could smell with my normal sized nose.
As you can see, the word is pretty versatile and has numerous applications.
No matter how big of a stinker you've been, God loves you.
What do you do when you're angry, but you cannot contain your anger? You express it. You scream some bad words, or you rally up your friends to kick some ass, or maybe you even take someone to court. To do any of that is to raise a stink. Or you can use a different version of this phrase, to kick up a stink, which is what this guy was doing in the scene. Here are some more examples.
Suburbia. The locals were worried that if they joined the new Greater London, they'd have to pay more tax. So they kicked up a stink, pledging allegiance to Surrey.
At this point, people begin to organize, to coalesce into an organized group and raise up a general stink.
Gotta be swift and stealthy. Sir Nano raise the stink. We're off on our way, but first another date.
But here is my personal favorite. It's about a cat on a blimp.
In 1910, the airship America made the first ever attempt at a cross-Atlantic crossing.
And on the way into the airship, one of the engineers scooped up a stray cat who'd been living in the hangar. The cat, they christened the cat Kiddo, put him on the airship and said, this will be great, we'll take him along, he can be the ship's mascot. Kiddo was not keen on this idea at all, kicked up a real stink, and so once they got out over the Atlantic, they transmitted the first ever radio message from an aircraft, and the message was, Roy, come and fetch this goddamn cat.
Okay, let's recap. Put a sock in it is the same thing as shut up. It will knock your socks off means you will be impressed. A stinker is someone who stinks or ruins everything, or it can be something of bad quality. To raise a stink means to complain or demand attention. To find out your vocabulary size, go to howmanywords.org. Subscribe to this channel to learn more cool phrases. Hit like if you enjoyed the video and share it with friends. And I'll see you in the next one.